Amsterdam. Hello from Amsterdam. I made it to the hostel. My room is actually ready, so I'm gonna go check in. I don't know if anyone's gonna be in there, but I want to change my shoes quickly, but it's already 11 o'clock. I haven't eaten anything, so I need to get food, and then I have the Heineken experience at 2. But my suitcase handle broke, so that's really sad. But let's go see the room. There's like a lot of groups staying at this hostel, so that's fun, I guess. But I'm literally just here for the day, which half the day is already gone, which is crazy. Oh, here's the room. It's empty, so I'm gonna give a quick room tour, and then I gotta head out because I want to get going with my day, and I don't have a lot of time, which is so sad. Like, a day is definitely not long enough, but let's do a quick room tour. I just went to this coffee shop called St. Jean. I've been seeing their stuff all over Instagram, so I'm excited to try it. I got a cruffin, I don't know what that is, and a matcha latte. This is actually pretty good. I didn't ask for vanilla in it because I don't know if they have vanilla, but it's actually pretty good, the matcha. And then I'm gonna try the cruffin. I have no idea what a cruffin is. I'm guessing it's like a muffin and something else, but I got like the lemon meringue one. So I'll let you know how it is, but it looked so good. So I'm gonna eat this, and I just found this little bench to sit on, and I'm just gonna eat because I haven't eaten today, so definitely need to eat. It smells like bread in here. I'm in the brewery and it's yeast, but it smells like bread. Finished up the Heineken experience. I got my souvenirs, and now we're about to get on the bus to go to Keukenhof for the tulips. I'm so excited. I figured while I'm waiting for the bus to Keukenhof, I'd give an update. But basically, went to the Heineken experience. I didn't really pay attention to any of the history of Heineken. I just paid attention when they explained how they made it. And I also kind of rushed through it because I had a bit of a headache and I was hungry, but honestly, after they gave me 2 beers, I don't really have a headache and I feel full. So that kind of worked out in my favor. But I got my dad like a souvenir, but it has like beer in it. And they asked me if I was flying home, and I said yes. And they were like, it either needs to go in checked luggage or you have to drink it. And they were like, that should be no problem though. And I was like, yeah, not like I was trying to bring this home for my dad as a souvenir. So Dad, if you're watching, which I know you probably are, I'm sorry that I had to drink your beer, but I'm also not that sorry. So I got my dad a souvenir, I got my uncle a souvenir, and then I know my brothers probably wanted one, but I'm getting them other things. So, and then after Keukenhof, we're gonna get dinner, because technically I didn't eat lunch, and then I think we're gonna go back to the hostel and just chill and get to bed early. The bus is supposed to come in a little bit. I think I'm at the right stop, so hopefully it comes soon, but it's like a little after 4 o'clock, and my reservation for Kuchenhof is at 5, and it takes like 30 minutes to get there from here. So yeah, I'm very excited because this is the last thing I had like planned for today, and then we'll see where the night takes us. But I'm having a good time so far. I just wish I was here for longer because I feel like I'm in like such a rush, but the stuff that I am doing, I'm enjoying, so that's good. I'm inside Kuchenhof, walking around, taking lots of pictures with my camera, but I'm trying to get to the part that's literally just, golden hour, the part that's literally just a bunch of tulips, because tulips are my favorite flower, and there's like this part in the park that's literally just fields on fields on fields of tulips. But this park is huge, and the bus ran into traffic to get us here from the metro because it was like 5 p.m. so there was a ton of traffic on the highway, and we got here at 5:40, and the park closes at 7:30, and the last bus to go back is at 7:59, so I'm kind of hurrying. But I had stopped filming for a second because those people were like watching me. But yeah, basically the weather here is perfect. It's like chilly but not too cold that I'm like freezing, and I'm wearing like a sweater with a long sleeve, and then my like leather blazer jacket and a like long skirt, so I'm actually not that cold. But obviously the sun is going down because it's like 6 p.m. so it's probably gonna get chilly, which is why I'm trying to just get to the like big tulip field and then get out of here because I'm tired, I'm hungry. I literally haven't eaten anything other than that cruffin today. But the fields are so nice. Like, I just wish I had like more time to walk around and everything and like appreciate it. But honestly, it's a lot of the same flowers, so I feel like you can just pick a section of the park to walk around, especially since it's so big. But I will update you guys later since my phone is also low on battery and I'm gonna need it to get home. But having a good time. Okay, everyone, I went and got ramen. The ramen that I got was literally amazing. It tasted so good, but it's literally like 9:45 or almost 10 p.m. I'm exhausted, and I literally slurped that ramen up. I'll insert a picture before and after, but I went to this place called Vodden Ramen, I think, and I got recommended it from someone who like lives here in Amsterdam that I follow on Instagram, and she like mentioned it, and I went. All I want to say is I'm back in the hostel. I'm gonna see if anyone else is in the room. I don't know, probably, but I'm gonna go to bed because I have to be at the airport tomorrow at 7:30 in the morning. But I also have to still drink this beer, so I'm probably gonna go back downstairs and drink the beer. But I'm gonna close out this little Amsterdam segment, but I will probably see you guys tomorrow morning at the airport to head off to our next location, which is Scotland. And I'm so excited because I have nothing planned for tomorrow other than lunch with a friend and a bookstore. So perfect. But let me go see what's going on in the room. Hi everyone, it's the next day. To do a quick recap, last night I met one of the girls who was staying in my room. I talked to her for a little bit because she literally came in at like 12 p.m. and she had just gotten off the train to Amsterdam from Copenhagen, but she's actually from Massachusetts. So I talked to her for a little bit, and then I literally went to sleep and I pretty much had a good sleep at the hostel. I would recommend Manager Hostel. Like, I would stay again at that one in Amsterdam, like if I was going back to Amsterdam. I mean, I prefer to stay in like hotels and Airbnbs, but like if I can't find those, then I would stay at that hostel again. It was really nice. The location was really good because it was easy access to transport. Like, obviously, it was outside of like downtown Amsterdam, like central area, but it had really good like transportation and it was just very clean for a hostel. It honestly felt like a hotel other than the fact that like you're sharing a room with other people, but it felt like a hotel. Like they gave you towels, they gave you sheets, like there was soap, all that other stuff. It was really nice. I literally drank my dad's beer this morning at the hostel. It was kind of embarrassing because I like asked someone if they had a bottle opener and she did, but I could tell she was kind of like, you're gonna drink this now? Because she was like, are you drinking it now? And I was like, yeah. And then she was like, do you still want the box? And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put the bottle back in there. And I'm like, she probably thinks I'm like crazy because I'm like, it was literally 7 in the morning and I was chugging a beer. Like, cue the TikTok sound that's like, it's 7 in the morning. And I was literally in the lobby, like, chugging a beer, and people were coming down to get breakfast because breakfast started at like 7:30. So people were coming down to get breakfast, and I'm literally chugging a Heineken beer about to go to the airport. The Amsterdam airport was actually fine. I got there 2.5 hours early, which in my mind honestly was a little too early because I got there and like the lines at security weren't that long or crazy or anything. But I will say, had I gotten there a little bit later, I think I would have been in trouble because I had just enough time by the time I got through security that I had like basically just an hour until my plane came and started boarding. So I think like yeah, get to the Amsterdam airport early. It didn't seem severely understaffed to me. Like it seemed normal for like the size of that airport, but I would still say like normally I would show up for a flight like an hour before it leaves, but I would not do that because had I shown up an hour before, I definitely would not have made the plane. So get there like 2.5 hours early, I think is a good amount of time. So I got to the airport. I did have a little bit of a fiasco. I'm just giving you guys like a full update before I give you an Airbnb tour and before I head out to meet my friend. But basically at the airport, I did have a little bit of a fiasco because there was this guy who came up to me. Like literally I'm in line for the like airport bus that takes you to like the central city center. And so I'm literally in line pulling up my Google Pay because that's how you pay like in the UK for most of the like stations and buses and stuff is like with Google Pay or with your phone. And so I'm pulling up my Google Pay app and this guy goes, did you just get here? At first I thought he said, are you new here? So I was like, what? And then he was like, did you just get here? And I was like, yeah. And then he's like, I can tell you keep looking at your phone. And I was like, what? Like, because first of all, like, this man was also in the line from the airport. So I was like, you also probably just got here. I mean, maybe he's from Scotland, but I was like, what? Like, why are you talking to me? And why are you saying that? Because also, like, yes, I was on my phone, but I'm literally pulling up the app to pay. Because he's saying this to me as we're getting on the bus. And so I was like, well, yeah, I'm on my phone because that's how you pay. Like, you have your phone open too. But then he goes, do you need someone to show you around? Ladies, if you're traveling by yourself anywhere, US, Europe, anywhere, and someone tries to say, like, oh, are you by yourself? Do you need a tour guide? Do you need me to show you how to get there? Do not engage with these people. Say no. Say, you could literally make up an excuse. I'm meeting my friend. If you speak another language, you could just be like, je ne sais pas, je ne comprends. You can literally just scream if you really need to, but do not engage with these people, with these men when they do that. Do not engage. Also, with a woman, I would still be a little on edge, but do not engage. If somebody comes up to you and they're like, oh, are you new here? Do you need a tour guide? Oh, do you need someone to show you around? No. No, I do not. And you need to back up because I will call the police. Because this man literally kept asking me, and we are on the bus at this point, and I'm like about to put my like phone down to pay on the like tap to pay, and he is still, and he got on the bus before me, and he still is being like, you sure? Like, I know some good spots if you need a tour guide. And I was like, no. And I literally was gonna tell him like I'm meeting a friend because that is true, but I was like, Danilo, he doesn't even need to know that. Like, he does not need to know that. But I think he just thought that he could, like, I don't know,
either kidnap me or somehow get me home. I don't know what his motive was. Maybe he wanted money because he was like, oh, I'll show her how to get here and then I'm gonna charge her. I don't know, but don't trust those people. I honestly was caught off guard and it was just so uncomfortable because then I was like, the whole time I was on the bus, I was scared because I was like, what if he gets off at the stop I get off at and he's still trying to like follow me, but he didn't, thank God. I'm gonna give you guys a quick Airbnb tour and then I was gonna shower, but honestly, I feel pretty fine because I'm actually pretty tired from my travel day. So I think my game plan right now is I'm gonna like unpack a little bit because I had to reconcile everything at the airport. So I'm gonna unpack a little bit, but not a ton because I am only here for 2 days. And then I'm gonna text my friend, figure out where we want to go for lunch because it's already after 12. So this is gonna be like a late lunch, like a dinner situation. But I think I'm gonna meet her for lunch. And then afterwards, I think I'm gonna go to Waterstones and grab the book that I ordered, and then I'm also gonna like walk around Prince Street a little bit, and then I think I'm gonna come back to the Airbnb honestly and just sleep because I'm honestly exhausted, but I kind of want to figure out like my game plan for tomorrow. I also, when my Airbnb host gets back, I think I'm gonna ask him like later today, like if he has any recommendations for public transit in terms of like, should I buy a day pass for tomorrow? Should I not bother? Should I just like pay the single fares? I don't really know. I didn't really look it up, but I think for now, I'm just going to continue to pay with my phone. Like when I go meet my friend today and when I come back, I'm just going to pay with my phone. But I think for tomorrow, if it's cheaper for me to get a day pass, I'll get a day pass, but we'll see what happens. But I'm going to show you guys a little tour of my space. I'm obviously not going to go in like his space and stuff, but I'll just show you guys what my stuff looks like. So here's the painting I was talking about that has like his initials, but isn't that like so gorgeous? Like it almost looks like it's like drawn. I don't really know, but it's really cool. There's this cute little light fixture, and then this is my room. This is welcome to now. But you come in, there's this chair. This looks like an IKEA chair. I almost bought this chair. I think that's how I know that. But it's got this little like fur shrug, this mirror and the desk. This is like so cute. Like I think these are like maps of like a bunch of different places. And then they're just folded up, or maybe it's like wait, hold on. I think these are maps of like a bunch of different places or like magazines. I don't know. It looks like something, but they're like folded up and it makes a mirror. I like wonder if he did this because this is so cool and this is such a good idea. But there's this desk, a little notepad, the light fixture, so cute. The bed, I'm sorry, I'm obsessed. Like this is like top tier hotel looking bed decor right now. Don't mind my like stroop waffles and my scarf. I kind of just threw everything in here because I'm exhausted. But there's like this cute little puzzle on the back wall, which I think that's such a cute idea. And it's so simple because you can just buy a puzzle from somewhere and like put it in a frame. But yeah, this bed looks so comfy. Oh my God, he gave me like water. I didn't even see that, but there's water. There's like two posters over there that have to do with Edinburgh. Not really sure what it says. This cute little window with the, I don't know what those are, ceramics. Once again, his initials. I feel like he did make these. This is so cool. But this is like a map, I think, of the UK. And it's made out of stamps, like a bunch of European stamps, because we've got like the Queen and all that stuff. But this is, I'm like taking notes on how to decorate when I get my own place. But there's this cute little books, love poems, sleeping dreams, Zen poems, another puzzle, but this is a London puzzle, but so cute. Some little flowers. Oh, they're like origami flowers. I didn't even realize that. Drawers, and then there's a closet with a mirror. Here's me, my suitcase, and then come out here. Oh, it's weird the light switches out here, but there's like a robe, I guess, if you want to use that. Bathroom. This is all really nice. Shower, mirror, toilet. I think this is all for me actually, but this is really nice. Another artwork. Oh my gosh.
Okay, and then so nice of him, he gave me like this cabinet and it's like fully stocked with food. Oh, I didn't even realize there's a light, but it's like fully stocked. There's like little biscuits, stuff to make coffee, tea, toast. I think that's cereal or oh, granola. Ooh, what is that? Honey. Ooh, that looks cool. And then there's like granola cereal or more granola. Okay. Yeah, that is pretty much an Airbnb tour because like I said, I don't want to like go through his stuff and everything, but I think game plan now is there's this place I want to go to called Scran Bistro. I saw it on Emma Top's like Instagram story when she was here in Edinburgh, and so I'm gonna quickly check and see first of all where it is, if I can go without a reservation, and if that's the case, then I think I'm gonna text my friend to meet me there because she said she has no plans for today, so she's like, I'm just free whenever. But I think like I'm probably just gonna walk around because I'm kind of scared to like meet my Airbnb host. Like I've never stayed in an Airbnb where the host is actually there at the same time, so I'm like a little, I'm not like weirded out, but I'm just like, ugh, do I have to like socialize with you? Like I don't really want to socialize. I will probably talk to you guys or vlog a little bit when I'm with Kira. So I actually forgot to film while I was with Kira, but I walked around the city a little bit after lunch and went inside Waterstones. So stay tuned for part 2 of the solo travel vlog.